So this video is sponsored by Toy Wars Army Men Strike, and Army Men Strike is a free-to-play mobile game and it is available on both Android and iOS devices. So if you guys are really into my Army Men of War series, you have seriously got to go and check this game out because you can take full control of your plastic armies, build and upgrade your bases, and lead your soldiers across an epic and exciting story, which has a battle map very similar to my battle map from Army Men of War. So on your journeys, you do get to meet a lot of different characters and unlock your own characters. And these are really cool looking characters. I just love the art style and stuff. So once you feel powerful enough, you can just simply access your Chinook helicopters in your base and then watch your men attack on a real-time strategy overview, just like a RTS game. So on top of all that as well, you can even join a corps, or better yet, start your own corps and play with your friends and work your way to the top of the leaderboards. I'm for sure going to be playing this game, so if anybody wants to add me on it, I'll be sure to put any details in the description. So go download Army Men Strike by clicking the link at the top of the description, and also comment, tell me if you installed it. It is 100% free, and yeah, let's get right in to the video. Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Army Men of War, and here we are at the Sabre Tooth. And I've been wanting to make this map for so long right now, and I finally did it. So we have Sabre Tooth. It's not exactly the same as the Plastic Apocalypse series, but very, very similar. We've got the tank defenses, we've got the bunkers, and I don't know, it just reminds me of the Sabre Tooth so much. And I've even put the tree line in the background. So anyway, I have fitted this into the Army Men of War story, so we all know that the blues and the greens just took Istanbul in that direction over there, and the Tangerians are going to be advancing and trying to take back the city. So we can see all the Tangerians right here trying to reinforce the positions. They've got T-55s and a shed ton of infantry. We've got some BTRs, we've got all sorts coming in. We can see the supplies building up in the tree line itself. And it's going to be a really interesting battle, so we're going to go ahead and press start and see what happens. So we're going to go over the green defences first. So we have a lot of patterns. What else do we have? We have a lot of infantry. We mainly consist of riflemen. And we also have some grumbling of some tanks in the background. So this looks just like the episode from Plastic Apocalypse. Definitely like the Sabre Tooth. We can see an officer right there and all of the green soldiers just awaiting this attack. Following, I think that's another wave that's just spawned in the back. Oh, it's going to get loud. I'm going to turn it down on my headset. Oh, here we go, here we go. Look at this. This is so cool. Like I say, I have no idea who's going to win, but whatever the AI decide is what affects what happens in the next video. So maybe the greens will win, maybe the Tangerians will win. But currently, the greens and the blues will be interrogating and trying to persuade the Tan Prime Minister to join forces. That way, the greens and the blues can pull out of Tangeria and then watch the Tans fight the Tangerians, and maybe just fund them or something. Maybe send some plastic their way and watch the Tangerian nation crumble within itself. Trying to catch as much action as possible here. Look at this. Got the lovely Tangerian flag there on the side of this T-55. No match for the greens at this precise moment. Looks just like the series. Look at that. The Sabre Tooth. Apart from with oranges this time. Maybe we could retry this again with the Tans as well. Artillery. Oh, took a direct hit, that tank did. Unfortunately, that was an I think it was a AP shell, not a AT shell. I think AP is anti-personnel. Oh, look at this. Now that thing is overpowered. Look at that. So this is my own depiction of the Sabre Tooth. It's not exactly the same, obviously. But we can see that the Tangerians aren't getting close at all, really. Not getting very close. These bunkers are occupied. If we look at this one over here, we've got a dude with a Browning. And I think there's a dude with an M14 as well. You can see them poking out right there. So anyway, let's go to the front line. Let's see what's happening. Oh, look at this. Oh god, another wave spawning in, I think. We've got a Tangerian officer right there. He's like, retreat! We've got to get out of here! I love the Ottoman look. And here comes more. Soldiers dismounting from the BTRs, following them up, using them as cover as they cross this huge open plain right here. No idea who's going to win this battle. It could be in anybody's favour. We've got T-55s moving up again. Oh, direct hit. We lost the one on the right. So this one on the left now. Let's follow him. Oh no, he didn't last long at all. Not at all. We have got some lighter tanks moving up as well. Number 674. Look at this. So many dead Tangerians. So many. There's more coming. This BTR is like, no, what are you doing? Oh, there we go. He's on the Dishka. Go on, get him. Get him. Oh, he just took it out. He actually took this thing out over here. Oh, this could be good. They're actually taking the flank. This is really good. And we've got another wave of Tangerians moving up now. A lot of infantry, but there is a lot of green still left. We can see General Grattan over here. He's been sent over to watch the fighting, making sure they're all doing their jobs properly. This thing is still active though. I thought he got took out then. Maybe he can't rotate. I wonder, can he rotate? Should we see? See if he can rotate. Oh, he can still rotate. So no, he's still active. And this thing is responsible for killing off all these infantry. Watch this. I'm not going to take too much control, but I just want to see the power of this gun. Who's shooting? Oh, that's so cool. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is so overpowered. Look at that. Damn, why have we never used these before? So let's have a look at this flank. Oh, if it does lag a little bit like that, it means there's another wave spawning in. So here comes the next wave. Not doing any damage yet. None at all. See the damage on the greens. Has the greens lost any? Like, check in. Let's do a little pan across the front line there, look. There we go. This is so cool. It looks just like the Sabre Tooth. I think we need to move the general back soon, because if they do get any further than that, he could risk taking a shell from a tank or something. I think he's in pretty good cover though. Not too bad. We'll leave him there for now. But these infantry are getting nowhere near us. Absolutely nowhere near the greens. But the oranges do have a lot of men, I've got to say that. The greens are outnumbered. Maybe, I don't know, 8-1 maybe, something like that. We've got a couple of artillery pieces at the back here as well. I think these are the main culprits for the explosions on the battlefield. But they're focusing their main targets on the left-hand side over there. Perhaps it's a good idea though, because we do have more artillery over here as well. We have a pattern and this tank buster right here. So these things are going to be working on these tanks on this side. And you can see they're doing a really good job because the pure devastation on this battlefield. The Tangerians still pinned down. There's nothing they can do. I think what I might do is I might take control of some of the soldiers and send them round this far flank. Maybe if they was to push all of their Tangerian forces on the left flank, they may be able to get behind the Sabre Tooth itself. I keep calling it the Sabre Tooth. Maybe we could come up with our own name in the comments. I'll let you guys name it. But for now, it's definitely the Sabre Tooth. Here comes another wave. More T-55s, more light tanks. What are those tanks called? I think they're like Challengers or something like that. No idea what these guys are doing. Regrouping. They're having a little chat. They're like, right, we need to move up this direction this time because, you know, it's not working out. Could you imagine? Could you imagine what these Tangerians are thinking? I mean, watching their comrades just charge into that line of gunfire. They must know it's just pure suicide. BTR moving forward. You see, the more cover that they can create for themselves, the better. The further they can get. Like this T-55 now, this is the furthest T-55 I think it's ever got, I think. No, apart from this one here, I didn't notice this one. This could be good though, this could be really good. This T-55 just needs a direct hit on that pattern right there. Oh, just running over the defences. Maybe that's what he needs for the infantry. He's pulling away for the infantry. He took a direct hit though. Unfortunately, that T-55 is no more. Very unfortunate. He made it the furthest out of all the tanks. More infantry moving up. Who is going to win? Pause it and tell me in the comments, who do you think is going to win this battle? This is probably the best area to attack from at the minute because of all the cover. They can just work their way through. I mean, if we take control of one, I don't want to get him killed. Oh, okay, that was not me. He was going to get killed anyway. But you, come on. If I push this dude forward, it might encourage the rest of the men to pull forward as well. So we'll try and get him behind this tank here. Go, 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 go. You can do this. Okay, from this tank here to that rock, we can do this. Go, 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 go. Oh, another wave is coming in. This could be good. We've still got a lot of men. It's like no man's land. It's exactly like no man's land. We can see the silhouettes of all the men. No. Oh, he stood up. Not good. Not good. Wow. Never mind. We do have another Tangerian wave approaching. More T-55s. This is a full tank division which is approaching this area. But the Greens have dug themselves in way too good. Way too good. I mean, look at them. I mean, they're hardly phased. Hardly phased at the moment. They've lost barely any men. Is that tank still active? I'm not even sure if these tanks are active. Yeah, they have lost a couple of tanks though, that's good. We've got General Grattan back here, look. He's like, okay, we're just going to lie on the floor. You know, it's a strategy. This thing is still in action. Just puncturing loads of holes in these BTRs. No match for the BTR. Or no match for this thing, should I say. What are these things called? They're like anti-aircraft guns, aren't they? I mean, let's just have a quick look at the name. It's a Maxim AA M45, which has 4x50 caliber machine guns. So this thing right here is Rambo. This guy is Plastic Rambo. I think we can see how many kills he's had. He's had 139 kills. 139. That's like a whole company of men. And he continues to kill more, look. So many Tangerians. Like I say, we just need that one tank on the flank. Oh, the tank on the flank, it rhymes. And back here we have got a Tangerian general who is overlooking this area. And I have thought of a name for him. This dude is General Tang. You know, in the Plastic Apocalypse series, you do have General Dune in the Sabre Tooth, but in this one we've got General Tang. Look at the battlefield. So much death. He's patched himself up. He's wrapping a bandage around his head, clearly. He doesn't know what to do, look. These guys... Oh, where they gone? There we go. These guys have just decided to retreat. But maybe it's a bit like the Red Army, you know. What did they say? What did they say at Stalingrad? It was the man with the rifle shoots. Once the man with the rifle is dead, the man following picks up the rifle and shoots. There we go. We've got more tanks on the way. On the way. Again, using the flanks. I think we're going to tell them to go straight on this time. Oh, or maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, this tank might be able to do some damage. If we can just park him up right here and use his turret to provide covering fire for the infantry to move forward. Okay, right here, right here. There we go. Let's see if we'll get him. Oh, no. Okay, I've ordered him to go directly for that tank. There's another one as well. Which T-55 is going to take that tank out? I wonder. He's not even shooting at them. Move forward. Come on, you can do this. Oh, there we go. Okay, I don't even need to take control of them. I think the AI is more smarter if I don't take control of them. Got more infantry moving up. Obviously, General Tang is very persistent. He seems to think that numbers is the more superior alternative rather than tactics, unfortunately. So General Tang is going to keep sending men up against this front line until there's enough cover here to eventually get behind the Greens. But you can see that the Greens are going strong, very strong. If we just take a look at how many kills some of these Greens have got. But this one here, he's got 4. And I'm guessing near enough every Green on here has pretty much got 4. What are you doing, soldier? Get on there. Get to your post. We're going to try and get as many guns to the front line as possible. We need them all aiming over the sandbags like this. That'll do. That's pretty much all of them. Apart from this one. I think the officers are the ones that are turning to chicken out. They're like, I don't want to do it, I don't want to look, I don't want to look. And then he decides to look over. And then realistically, you know, in a movie, if there's a Hollywood movie, you just get sniped or something. But no, this is Army Men of War. So yeah, anyway, this is my first ever sponsored video, so be sure to go and download Army Men Strike. There is a link in the description. Please use my link. The sponsorship doesn't work if you just go and download it straight from the App Store. So you have to use my link. And Army Men Strike is a really cool free-to-play game. And they've been so kind enough to sponsor me. I thought that would be pretty cool. Army Men Strike and Army Men of War, they're very similar, you see. And yeah, I've got to try and promote their game for them and get them some downloads. So if you want to support this channel and you want to prove to the company that the Mighty Nation has got some kick, you know, go download Army Men Strike, because the more downloads we get and the more installs we get, the better. Oh, here we go. Oh, we've got 2 tanks. This is just what they needed to do. They've managed to get behind. Oh, it looks like other tanks managed to get behind as well. So now all these guys have to do is take out this artillery and then watch the other units here move forward. That is a lot of Tangerians. That is a hell of a lot of Tangerians. So a lot of people have been asking me as well, what are the Tangerians? Are the Tangerians the oranges, or are the Tangerians the tans? Well, the Tangerians are the oranges. And what it is they used to be known as the Orange Nation. And then when they conquered the Tan Empire during the Great Colonial Wars in my story, in the human dimension, they ended up forming a republic between the Tans and the Oranges, which formed the Orange Republic of Tangeria. So that's how they were formed. And it's all up to the Greens now, the Greens, to talk to their Prime Minister and try and persuade him to separate from Tangerian rule, secede from their rule, and then launch a rebellion against the Oranges. So that'd be really cool to see them separate and fight amongst themselves. Maybe we could see some guerrilla fighting or something, some guerrilla warfare. That tank is persistent, look. He could just move forward now, that's all he has to do. Move forward and push through this sandbag defense, and then the infantry will have a foothold to move through. That's it, he's doing it, I don't even have to control him, look. Oh, where's he going? Where are you going? No, okay, maybe not. He took a direct hit, but he did manage to destroy some of the sandbags. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, there's a nice little hole there now. So if the infantry do push forward, they might be able to just take these front trenches here, these sandbag trenches. And these tanks back here are done for. I think I'm going to tell this guy here to not make the same mistake as the last. So we're going to advance this tank up this part here, and we're going to see if we can get him to take out this artillery at the back. I'll let the AI decide whether he wins or not, but it's completely up to the AI. Whatever happens in this episode decides what happens in the next, you see. So if the Tangerians do break through, then we could be looking at another advance on Istanbul from the Tangerians, which might not be good. So the Greens and the Blues need to get the Tan Prime Minister back home in time to be able to prepare the rebellion against the Oranges. We can see that this is it a 20mm? This 20mm over here is doing a lot of damage. I think this thing here is responsible for all of these tanks over here, and we can see just that by clicking on him and seeing how many deaths he's responsible for. Oh, okay, no, just 1 tank and 23 infantry kills. Not bad, not bad at all. Okay, this Maxon's digging in again, look. He's not letting any infantry through. None at all. We can see that the Greens are slowly depleting though. I think we have got some reinforcements back here, yep. Maybe these are the guys that are taking out the tanks. It kind of reminds me of the Saving Private Ryan where they're hiding in the field. I wonder if we can sneak one of them round. I don't think they've got AT grenades, they're just riflemen. I think we need an AT squad, but this tank has got the right idea. Look at this tank. It's going to come right behind them and take out... Oh no, the artillery's already been taken out. This could be good. This could be really good for the Tangerians. Here comes the tank. This T-55. What's his number? 169. He's now going to replace the artillery, look. And he's already opened up with his machine gun, I think. Is he going to take out that pattern, or is he already taken out? Oh! The Greens have no idea he's here. They have absolutely no idea. And the Tangerian infantry, they're going to be able to get close now, look. The full front trench is taken out. And here comes... Oh my god, here comes this T-55. This could be a win for the Tangerians. I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to pull up the reinforcements now for the Greens. And try and reinforce this area. But this is going to be very similar to the actual animation in my eyes. Because the Tangerians are now pushing through. And now it's up to these reserve Greens to try and hold them back. Which I don't think they're going to do very well with. Because these tanks are just going to run through them. Because they've got no AT, I don't think. This is General Grattan's fault. Is the General still alive? That is the question. The General is still alive, fortunately. But for how long? Poor General Grattan. We do need to pull him out of here, I think. This guy is the hero of Valleyput. And he is way on the front line here. Protected by this one dude with an M14, this M14 right here. Doing very well, though. You can see a lot of infantry moving up, though. Nearly taken out with a sandbag. Right, the two officers, you guys... He's like, he crawls up to him and he's like, Sir, we need to get out of here, man. We need to get out. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. He's like, stand your ground, soldier. Yeah. Uh-oh. Maybe he's mad, just like the guy out of the Sabre Tooth. Oh, here goes nothing. Here goes nothing. Get him. Oh, yeah, that's it. Run away. Run away. Nobody likes you. So, General Grattan, come on, we're going to sneak you out of here. I'm going to call them out, see if we can get them out of here. We're completely surrounded now by Tangerian vehicles. We've got tanks. Go, run. No, Grattan, go. Behind the tank. You can do this. Ooh, this is scary. The other two officers made it. So we're going to try and get this guy behind the map. If he gets to the back of the map, we'll let him live for another episode. But if he doesn't, then... Uh-oh. No, oh god, they're everywhere. There's an officer. Okay, General. Protect the General. Move over. General Grattan, no. Oh my god, this is intense. Get him. The General's going to be overrun. I know he is. General, come on, you can do this, General. No. Punch him. Melee. No, the General's down. Down goes the General. And here comes the rest of the Tangerian infantry. Completely obliterated the Green defence, which leaves Istanbul completely vulnerable. So the Blues are all that's left in Istanbul at the minute. The Greens they're pulled out, unfortunately. So we could be seeing another attack on the outskirts of the city, but this time with the Blues defending. So anyway, go download Army Men Strike. I know that's the third time I've said it, but I really want this sponsorship to work. And yeah, like I say, it's my first ever sponsorship. So if any of you guys want to support this channel and you know, support the whole sponsorship side of things, you turn it into a business, I'm all for it. So we're going to see how well these Greens do against these tanks and the rest of the infantry. Maybe we should have got the General over here somehow. I had no idea that they were still alive, though. So I don't know what's going to happen. Or maybe we could turn our attention to that tank over there. That's it. Get him. Oh, no. Get him. He's out of range. He's out of range. This is not good. At all. You guys, get on that gun. No, it's taken out. I've got no choice. We're going to have to retreat. We're going to pull back. It's pointless. And he's like, a green soldier never pulls back. And he dies. Okay. You know, he had a heroic moment. Let's see how many men these guys are responsible for killing. Do excuse the yellow writing in the top left corner. It's because I made this map, you see. You know, it's called the copy and paste things from when I've been placing the entities. So no, we can see how many kills they've got. This guy's got 4. Melvin Barnes has got 4 as well, and this guy's got 6. So what's that? That's 14 kills between just those 3 men there. And here comes the rest of the Tangerian infantry. They're holding their own though. They're not retreating. They refuse to.